Hello, hello, and welcome to another set of reading sprints. I'm very happy to be here. I still have my twisting eye, which was gone but came back. So, again, if during a reading sprint I'm like twitching my eye, it's fine. It's just having a bit of an attitude. I've had a chill day. I've had the kind of day where I just like wanted to cheer myself up. So I went to, I think in the US you would call it dollar store, and in the Netherlands is the Action. And I just bought like stuff for my house that's like really cheap. And I don't know, somehow that has a certain magic and it cheers me up. And it was just really fun. And I got so many things that I do need, but that I don't have like the budget for to invest in, if you know what I mean. So you get like a temporary something, um, which was a good day for me. I'm also reading our Paws and Pages book club read, which is Julia by Sandra Newman. I've been listening to the audiobook and then I looked up where I am in the book, and somehow I'm halfway through, which is such a relief because we have a live show for this on Saturday, and I thought I still had most of the book to read before Saturday, but it's really not that bad. I've also been reading more from the Women's Prize. I We can look at the shortlist, by the way. I am currently reading Why Fish Don't Exist by Lulu. I want to say Lululemon, but that's not her name. That's something else. Miller, I think. Why some brands have such good marketing that you just forget any other name. Lulu Miller, yes, which is so good. But I feel like why I find it so good is not something I can discuss without spoiling it, because it's a nonfiction that has spoilers in a way. And oh my gosh, we're having a friend. We're having a friend, you guys. Mary,
A
hi.
friend, hello.
Friends. Oh.
Wow, you have friends? That's amazing.
I know. I'm so surprised.
Not at all.
Hi,
Oh my god.
Mary.
Hello. Oh,
How are
I'm so
you
happy to be
doing?
here. I'm good. I feel like we say this every time, but it's been ages
Oh, it
since
has been
last
ages,
time,
yes.
right? I don't know when was the last time. So, very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Hmm. All right. How are you?
I just said I'm good. I had a kind of retail therapy day where I just went to like cheap stores to get cheap things that really cheer me up.
Hmm.
So,
That sounds
I
good.
mean, I've already like posted in our hobbyist chat something very important about cleaning supplies I bought, which is so interesting. But Sarah did ask for an update, so
She
that's the
did.
kind of person I am today. So yeah,
That
I'm
sounds good.
yeah.
It sounds
And
good. It's a fun, productive day. Yeah.
yeah, or like not productive because of course I'm spending money with things that don't necessarily need to be bought. But
I mean, you're cleaning stuff. I call that productive.
that's true. Like the whole dinner table was filled with things that weren't necessarily necessary. Like first world cleaning supplies, and boy came downstairs and was like, "Oh God!"
What are you doing?
But then I listened to so much of Julia while cleaning, and
Oh,
I'm almost halfway through. Which
you are. That's great.
I
Yeah.
just started this. I was very very surprised.
Okay. So are you liking it then?
Yes, although I wish it was more recent since I read 1984, because
Hmm.
I definitely think we get such a unique perspective of the main character of this book, and I
Hmm.
wish I remembered him better in George Orwell's Intention. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I definitely think I don't think you need to read 1984. Like nothing is needed, but it does enrich a whole lot, I think, because I love it that they make the George Orwell character, so the male main character, look a little bit dumb because she is. We know that Julia is more knowledgeable about the world than he is in
Hmm.
1984, but now we see it from her perspective, and it's like, oh,
Oh no.
adorable.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm the same honestly. I think I don't know when I read 1984, but it's definitely been a long time already So I feel
Mm,
like there probably are a few references that I will not really get or not
yeah.
remember. Um, but I think it should be fine. I think.
Did you start this yet?
I did, yeah. I'm also going to read that. Okay, have the hardback. Yes, it's right here. I did start it, but I'm not halfway through it yet,
Oh,
which
you
is
read a whole
fine.
2 pages.
I read a whole 8 pages, so
Oh, I'm
that's
sorry. I'm sorry.
so. Yes, I still have a little bit to go, but it's okay.
No,
It's
yeah,
fine. It's fine.
it
We
is
got
a
this.
fast read, though. I will
Mm,
say. So I was worried as well, because the live show is on Saturday, which is
mm,
very here soon.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
uh,
It's
but
fine.
yeah,
We got this.
it's a
We got
fast
this.
read, so that's good.
Yeah.
Although I've read 1984, so I know like some things that I'm not gonna like are going to happen, and I kind
Mm.
of hope it doesn't in this book, kind of, because I don't want to be traumatized again. Like,
No, don't say that. Yeah, I know. I mean, Shannon did warn us a little bit
yeah,
that,
but it was just one scene though. It's not
yeah.
shocking
Mm,
like later on, and at least maybe it become shocking later. But
mm,
yeah, that,
yeah, we'll see.
hi Sophia, and I'm
Hi!
your Paws and Pages co-host.
Yes,
Also reading Julia. I love that we picked this, by the way, for our very first read. I think
yes.
we want to discuss.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you reading anything else?
Oh no, I just finished editing my Les Mis vlog and now I'm just dedicating myself to reading this and then probably some more buddy reads like the Hobbitses we have going on.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, because we need to start that one. So, um, yeah, so not anything else at the moment. No, I'm trying to focus on this one to see if I can finish it, and then we'll see. But I know you're reading something else, right? For the Women's Prize and such.
Oh yeah. Why fish don't exist? I'm reading, which is like I cannot really. I talked to you about some details, but I feel like I shouldn't say anything really about it because
Hmm.
the author has a fascination with a certain scientist, and the more she dives into who he was and all the things he did, it's mind blowing because
Hmm.
he's not who you think he is, and he's certainly no hero. Um,
Oh.
and just like it's not like spoilers because you can find it on Google, I guess. But I feel like for me, there's so much added value in um, getting to know it slowly throughout reading the book.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
I get that.
yeah, it's
I get
definitely
that.
not about fish though, which slightly maybe I kind of wanted to read a book about fish. Um,
Yeah. Do you know why that it's called that way? Like, does it make sense?
yeah, it's about philosophy and science and about
Mm,
whether things are just atoms that humans give meaning to or whether they're
mm,
actually things. So
mm,
there's like a theory that things don't actually exist, they're just a combination of atoms. So
mm,
that's why a fish wouldn't exist.
mm. Okay, makes
So
sense.
yeah, it's
Okay,
philosophy words. Philosophy? Yeah, I think that's the right word. Which
probably.
probably yeah, so many words like that. But yeah, it's fun, but it's not on the shortlist. It was announced this
It's
morning, and I
not?
was very surprised, actually.
Ooh,
And also, Oetlin by Jenny Fagan, which I don't know if you've read any fantasy by Jenny Fagan, but she wrote,
no.
like, I think Hex is a witchy book she wrote.
Oh, I've heard about those, but I haven't read those. No, no.
And that book won another prize like 2 weeks ago. So I was very surprised it wasn't on the shortlist either.
Hmm.
But I like the shortlist, I think. I've read two that are on the
Okay.
shortlist. So
Hmm. Did you like those?
yeah, but like
Um.
like somewhere between a 3 and a 4 star. So not like
Hmm.
best book ever. So I
Hmm.
feel like I would be really surprised if either of those won. But it does also have two books I didn't really want to read. So now I'm not sure what to do.
I don't know. I don't know what the short list looks like. I haven't looked at it.
No, it has a Second World War book, and I feel like I
Oh.
just can't. I've really
Hmm.
read too much about it, even if it's like from a unique perspective. I don't
Hmm.
think I can muster the interest. And the other is a medical book, which I just never read because
Hmm.
I don't know. I just don't want to
Yeah.
think about those things.
No, same. I get that. Yeah.
But
Mm.
the other two books I am going to read is the one about the person who raises a hare. So,
Oh yes. Oh, that sounds cute. I like that.
ooh, and then, oh gosh, which was the other one? Definitely one I wanted to read as well. Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah, this is going to bug me. I will look it up.
Look it up. It's okay.
Let's see. Yes, forgetting number 6. Oh, this is them talking. Oh, A Thousand Threads by Nena Cherry, which I also wanted to read, which is
Oh.
a memoir. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, for those two, I'm very excited. But there was a book about By the Fire We Carry, which is about Native Americans, which I felt like
Mm.
I really want to read as well. But I'm just gonna ignore the shortlist.
Yeah, exactly. Read what
last,
you want.
last year, I read the whole shortlist except for the winner, which was I don't want it to happen again.
Oh my god, I feel like that's me whenever I watch movies that are nominated for Oscars and I
Oh,
watch all of them except the one that won the Oscar. um,
I
that's
mean,
the thing. Not this time though, but
we finally watched an Oscar film we liked. We
we
watched,
did.
yeah, we watched The Conclave. That one was really good.
Oh, I need to watch that. I still haven't seen it.
That was really good.
Mm,
A
yeah,
lot of, yeah, just very well executed. I really liked it.
yeah. So I've heard. Nice. Mm.
Yeah, and Flow, we need to watch as well, of course.
Yes, you do. That's the best.
Hello.
Hi.
I was just about to start reading. I love it.
Perfect.
Do our first sprint then.
Yes.
I am going to find another timer because the other timer ended my computer. So
Ended your computer. Oh my.
it started to blow really loudly. So I couldn't
Really? What timer? Oh my god.
just the one we always use, but apparently,
Really?
yeah, I
Mm.
know I have issues with my computer as well. It's like
Mm,
an expensive iMac, so it's not allowed to have issues, but apparently.
that's true. Yeah. Oh,
Do you
okay.
have a preference for a time?
Not really. No, I'm good.
Is 45 okay?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right, then I'm going to look for the timer and then you can all read. Right. And see
Oh
you
god.
all in a bit.
Mm.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ooh, look, it got dark for both of us, didn't it?
I know. I could see the sun disappearing suddenly, so I had
Yeah,
to go and turn on all the lights. Yeah,
yeah, it's so cozy.
I know. I love it.
How did your
Oh
reading
my
go?
god. Good. I'm on page 38, so I read exactly 30 pages.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
yeah, you were right. It's a very quick read, and the audiobook definitely helps. So that's good.
Oh, it does. Are you listening along as well?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I do that whenever I can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm doing it as well. My audiobook chapters were lying to me though, because I wasn't halfway through yet.
Oh,
Um, but I am almost halfway through now.
yeah, that's still amazing progress. You're almost there. It's okay.
Wasn't as far as I thought it would be, but yeah, it's
It's fine.
it's good, but it's like it gives these little details of what life would have been like in that world, and
Mm,
oh, it's so gruesome.
it is gruesome. Yeah. I feel like I just came across the first real gruesome scene and it came a
Oh,
bit yeah.
probably, yeah, yeah, it's quite early, yeah,
Oh god. Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh, scary.
I
But
feel
yeah.
like this character, like Julia, is um even more like brainwashed than the character from 1984.
Hmm. Hmm. She seems to be a lot. Like again,
Yeah.
I wish I could compare it better with the character from the original novel, but yeah,
Yeah.
she's definitely working. Like she sounds like a robot. It's really scary.
Mhm.
Um.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotions, I think, are an important theme in this book as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's like a live show topic, because I'm I'm having a hard time like placing what are and aren't spoilers, because it's like based on the classic. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'll just say nothing about it, and we'll talk about it during the live show.
That's a good idea. I wonder what we'll say spoiler free on the live show, but yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. Because
I
there's,
feel like this is not the kind of book you can talk about spoiler
mm,
free, because that's much too confusing, I
I
think.
know it's really hard. You know,
Yeah,
we'll just give our ratings and that's it, basically.
exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
Hello, Marcella. So
Hello.
nice that you're here. Hi, Teresa. That's okay.
Hello. Yeah.
I feel like for
Mm.
some people, it's of course like morning and daytime. So when I
Hmm.
release during the week, then of course
Mm-hmm.
I cannot
Yeah,
really
that's true.
say.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I'm really glad I was able to join today because the previous weeks you were doing this, I was working until much later, and now my schedule changed a little bit. So hopefully, I will not have to leave so late from now on. Let's hope. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
I felt like, oh boy, if when you have when you have your gaming evening, I'll just do the readings friends. But then I was like, but wait, he is gaming with Mary, so then Mary can never join the reading sprints.
That's tragic.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is tragic. Yeah, we're gaming tomorrow again. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I think he's excited as well. He's very stressed at work, so I hope
Mm,
he's gaming as well. I mean, he's playing the new Assassin's Creed, which is good
I
apparently.
know. He told me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's like old news. You already know.
No, you can still tell me. I love hearing it.
But I love that
Mm.
you guys are doing that game together. It looks so beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful game. I'm so excited. Like whenever we stop playing for the week, I'm so sad because I want to keep going because it's so immersive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's great.
What else
Mm.
are you gaming?
Um, right now I'm playing Life is Strange 2. So it's a sequel to a game I finished recently, and it is a choice-based game. So you know the story
Oh yes,
changes
that's
based
nice.
on what you pick. It is. Is it nice? Hmm.
Oh,
it's it's very stressful
oh
because it's
yeah,
like, oh my god, like I make one mistake and this whole thing can go wrong. Like it's very scary. But yes, it's nice, I guess. It's
it's
fun.
high
I will.
stakes.
It's high stakes, exactly. But it's fun for sure. Yeah.
It's really cute that they game
Oh,
together. I agree.
yeah. It's so much
Because
fun.
then
I'm.
I
I love
don't
it.
have to. No.
It's so cute because you're you're doing what I don't want to. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, he was like pressuring me to play that game, and then he was playing it with
Oh,
you. And I said, "Isn't it much nicer to play with someone who can actually game?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's much better, like no doubt."
oh my god, I don't know about that. We struggled on a few levels, but that's hilarious, so it's okay.
I know, but if he had played it with me, we wouldn't have gotten past the first level. I think so.
Oh, I doubt that. The first isn't too bad.
All right. How is Les Mis going, by the way? Because I
Oh,
was watching your vlog, your intro, and then you were like, "We had gotten to the part," and then you mentioned two names, and I was like, "Pause, pause!"
stop! Shut up!
Like exactly when you were going to say what was happening between those two characters, I like stopped it. I
Yeah,
mean, you gave
yeah,
a spoiler warning and everything. That was fully my
I
fault,
did.
but
No, that's fine. Yeah, I did put the spoiler warning right at the beginning so that people,
Mhm.
are very well aware that I'm just gonna jump right into it. So, oh, it's going so well though. I'm so happy. It's definitely a new favorite. Like, unless Volume 2 is the worst thing I've ever read, which it will not be,
Mm.
it's definitely a favorite. So I'm very happy.
So you've now finished the first volume.
Yeah, the first volume is done, and I'm currently reading the second one, just to see if it doesn't take me another 2 years to finish this one. So,
That's okay too.
I know, but I don't want it to. I just wanna read it and enjoy it. Yeah.
I
So
mean, I
there's
think
that.
it's good that you don't have a lot of other current reads, so
Yeah.
you can actually
Hmm.
make space for it.
Yeah. I feel like taking more time for gaming has definitely helped me not start too many books at once because it's
Oh,
like, okay, I'm doing this and now this, so let's just focus on one thing at a time.
that's
So
very clever.
yeah.
Are you doing anything else hobby wise, creative wise?
Um, I mean, hobby wise, I wouldn't think so. No, it's mostly reading and gaming, and I'm back to filming a little bit again, which I also missed. So yeah, there's that. What about you? I saw you made a candle. That's so cute. Are you?
Oh, well, yeah, that was just a one-time thing because, like, I have these like beautiful, high-quality candles, and you always have a
Mhm.
little bit left. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw that away. So I
Oh.
melted all of them and made half a candle.
Oh, that's a great idea, though. No waste whatsoever. That's
And I
great.
added a wax melt to it for scent,
Ooh.
which
Okay.
I hope wasn't a mistake. Um,
Hmm.
we'll see.
We'll see.
I think
Are
it's
you,
fine.
it should be fine. When are you trying it? When are you able to actually lit it? Tomorrow?
I think, like, I read on the website of Wickwish Candle Company that you should like give it at least 2 weeks to fully harden.
Oh,
That
wow. I
you
don't
don't
do it.
have you don't have to, but it improves the quality. So
Hmm.
I will do that because I still have one burning right now.
Oh,
Um, but I gave it the Mr. Darcy scent because I had the Mr. Darcy
of
wax
course you
melt.
did.
But I am now so nervous because of the new regulations. She doesn't ship to the European Union anymore.
Hmm.
So I savor everything I have from her.
Oh, I know. Oh my god. And they're so good as well. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so
So,
glad I got them. Yeah.
well, yeah, you have them too, of course.
I know. I got them through someone's shop. I don't know exactly who, but it's
Oh
a
no.
great shop. Yeah.
Wait, you got the Mr. Darcy one as well, right?
I did. Oh, of course I did. Melena, come on.
Yeah.
Anything that has Darcy in it, I'm like, yes,
Yes,
please.
please. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, it's still my favorite. Although I
So
have the
good.
Nutcracker right now. I like that one too.
That's the one I didn't get. Maybe I should have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's very
amazing.
sweet though, so you need
Mm.
to like it smells like cookies, which
Oh, so good.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. I got the Mr. Darcy. Was it Elizabeth, I think? And most ardently, the wax
Oh,
melt. And
mhm.
they're all so great. I love them all.
Yeah. She is so talented at
Mm.
making different scents.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sometimes get things on Etsy and then I feel like the scents are just fine but very basic. Like, oh,
Mm.
there are birds going. Um, but she really does a great job. which I
Yeah,
love.
she does. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm really glad you sold them, honestly. Thank goodness for you.
I really hope that, like, I mean, I know some companies, so many companies I used to buy from don't ship anymore because of
Mm,
early March we had like new regulations in the EU, and I
yeah.
hope that they're gonna change maybe, and that with the next Christmas I can get those candles again for the shop. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's a
can
crazy
imagine.
regulation that like no small business can do. So
Mm.
I mean, I'm so sad
Yeah.
about Ashley as well.
It's really sad because yeah, a lot of small businesses, like you were saying, they're struggling. Like this took a big hit on their shops, and it's really sad.
It's
Um,
also like really dumb because
really dumb. Yeah,
it's really
I know.
dumb.
Mm,
Like I already think that like any um like extra taxes you have to pay for the UK, which is like it's so close to where I am. Like
mm,
you can get there in like 3 hours with a high speed train, and then
wow.
so I feel like it's so stupid. But then
Yeah,
again, that they have to have a person in the EU who is responsible for their products. So you have
gotcha.
to pay someone in the EU to do that, and of course, people are going to ask a lot of money.
Yeah, obviously.
Because it's also like I was thinking about it, but it's a very big risk as well to
Mm,
do. Because
mm,
like if there's an accident with one of those candles, for example,
mm,
I would be responsible, and they would take me. Would have to pay very big fines, even
mm.
though it's not my product.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get it,
Oh,
but it's so dumb. Like why? Why
I
though?
don't know. I don't know why. It's really sad. I really hope it gets fixed somehow or changed. I don't know
No.
how, but I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But I'm sorry. That was just a little bit of a ramble.
oh no, don't, please go ahead.
I love your sweater, by the way. Is that Snow White?
Oh, it is.
Oh,
It's
have
like a
you
drawn
seen?
version.
Have you seen the new Snow White?
I will not see the news. No, what are you saying? I don't know. Does that movie exist? I
I looked at IMDb and I was like, no, really?
I
Really? It has
okay.
a 2.2. That's like
See,
horror fans. I've never seen something like
I
that.
know. See, I'm saying I will not watch it. That's a lie. I obviously will watch it eventually because I'm curious and I need to,
Yeah,
but not on the cinema. Let's say that.
no
And I'm
money is being
no
spent.
money. No, I'm just tired of these live actions. Honestly, I need them to start creating new stories again, and I just
Yes.
won't do it. So, yeah,
I feel
there's
like
that.
that is Disney's magic, like using classic tales, but now they're just remaking what they've already done.
I know. I know. Ugh, it's
For
really tiring, but yeah. Mm,
yeah, I don't know. I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, this looks fine. But then
yeah.
reviews came in.
Exactly. And I think there's been a whole thing with like the dwarfs because they were gonna hire like actual people to perform them, and then they didn't, and it was really weird. I'm not sure. There's something going on there, and
I know that there was a lot of controversy, but I also kind of feel like the actress was being vilified online
oh,
because all she did was be a feminist, and that apparently isn't allowed.
oh yeah, I don't mean her. I mean like the
Yeah.
dwarfs characters.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I saw it as well that they thought it
mm,
was offensive to cast little people, but then the
mm,
community was like, "Well, you're just taking our jobs away now."
yeah,
So I
exactly.
don't know how that is helpful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. I don't know. There's a lot of weird things going on. Yeah, I don't know about her. I know she's had some controversies as well, but I haven't seen those, so I don't know. Um, I don't know.
I feel
I
like
just
if it's like on Disney Plus at some point, I'll just
yeah,
until I can't anymore,
exactly.
or just only the
Oh,
songs maybe.
uh, they were reconsidering going back to the old style animation, and I would love that if they would just
Oh
create
yeah,
new movies, new stories with that style. That would be great. So we'll see. We'll see.
you're going to Disneyland soon, right?
Yes. Yeah, because in all of this, I'm still a child, so I still love it. I just don't love the business money aspect of all of this. But
Oh yeah,
you know,
I
ugh,
guess. What is
yeah.
like your thing that you're most looking forward to if you go to Disneyland?
The thing I'm most looking forward to,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't know. I don't all of it. um, maybe seeing the night show, like the lights show at night, because it looks so beautiful, and I know it's new, so maybe that. But all of it, because I'm a child. And oh, maybe I'll buy a new mug if they have fun mugs. That's always fun.
Yeah,
So
you have a few like that have such a nice shape as well. Like not
yeah,
just like a standard mug with like a Disney print, but like
I know. I have one here. I can show it. This is my up mug. It's so
oh,
cute.
stop it. That's
It's
adorable.
cute. I know. I love it. I'm gonna cry. It's very cute.
That is like a scene that makes everyone cry, like
Oh,
on a mug.
I know. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. And yes, it's nice and big. So
That's
that's
nice
one
too.
thing. Yeah.
Mine is very cute as well, but it's a Christmas mug still.
Oh,
But
that's very cute. I love it.
it has a little dog with Christmas lights
Oh my god, how
and a cat with
adorable.
some yarn.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that you're using a Christmas mug, by the way. We love the
I don't,
coziness.
it just feels, I don't know, I just can't help it to feel that it's wasteful to use mugs seasonally. I know it's ridiculous because you can
It's
use them
not.
seasonally for 20 years. But then I'm like, you're so cute. I don't just want to use you in December.
I think that makes a lot of sense. And that mug is one of the cutest things I've ever seen. So, yes, you use it whenever.
You're very kind, but it makes no sense.
It makes all, if it makes you happy, it makes all the sense. It's okay.
The Mr. Darcy one is great. Yes.
It
Oh, I
is.
remember you got that one as well,
Uh,
right? I
yeah,
think.
of course I did. Mhm.
No, I know you did, but I remember Marcella ordering
Oh,
it as well. Of
Marcella.
course, you did. Otherwise, how would you know how it smells? Wow, I'm top of my game today.
It's late. It's okay.
It's probably the cleaning fumes.
Yes, that does that to someone's brain. That's true.
That's
Mm.
my one and only excuse.
It's totally fine. Don't worry.
Shall we do another sprint?
Yes, let's do that.
Right, 45, okay?
I think so. Should be fine.
Um, right. Happy reading, everyone. Hello, hello, welcome back. Mary had somewhere to go, so she left during the sprint, but it was very nice to have her to chat to for a bit. I partly listened, partly read. I'm sure that maybe you saw that I wasn't constantly with my nose in my book, but I just passed the 200 page mark, and I think the book has a little, yeah, little under 400 pages. Um, Gosh, what to say about this book? It's hard because I mean I'm really liking it. It's good, but the way it talks about like a total about a dictatorship is absolutely insane and painful. And I'm surprised at how Julia is portrayed. Maybe I was expecting her to be like this resistance kind of type of character who I feel she may be a little bit in 1984, but it's much more nuanced, and I'm really enjoying it. But again, can't really say a whole lot about this. I'm looking at my big stack of Women's Prize for Fiction books, which have now all but the Safekeep have come in, which is one of the books I'm most excited about, funnily enough, because I saw that the Safekeep is actually set in the area that I live in, which I don't think I've read a lot of books about my area because it's like not Amsterdam, like that area. It's a smaller, more rural area that I don't think a lot of people write about. So I'm very curious if it's actually set in my city as well, which could be. I don't know, but these are 10 books that I'm definitely going to read for the fiction list. I feel like maybe now I should switch back to fiction, and then when that shortlist is announced as well, I can narrow my reading down a little bit more because I would like to maybe read the books that I don't think will come on the shortlist before the shortlist is announced, which is a weird way to read because no one can really predict it. But um, I also got the Mr. Darcy one, oh, the Kindle. Going to savor it even more now. Yeah, I get that. Such a shame they can ship their goods to the EU anymore. I mean, maybe it will change, although these are from the US, so that's probably going to become only more complicated. But yeah, I hope in the future they can ship it again to the Netherlands because I really enjoyed having them as part of the collection in December. Hello, Sarah. That was a weird thing I did with my hand, like a little bird. um, yeah, I think we can do another 45-minute sprint because it's really not that late yet. Oh no, I usually don't like to sprint past 10 o'clock and it's 9 right now. So we can definitely do another sprint. Um, I think I will film a video tomorrow talking about some of the books I finished this month that I didn't discuss in the Women's Prize video, which I feel like is that like overdoing it to also make a video because those are like 4 books. But it could be fun to also maybe spend some time in that video talking about the Women's Prize books I really want to prioritize or any other reading I want to do for the rest of the year. Just make a bit of a chill video. Could be fun tomorrow. I don't really have a lot of work stuff I need to do actually. Not really this week. I just have to do some cleaning, really, like I did today. But other than that, I just have some social things this week, like the live show on Saturday. And I have some family stuff. But other than that, yeah, I haven't really much work planned. Also, not for next week because I felt a little bit maybe just unmotivated to do a lot of work. I feel like with with having a business, of being a small business owner, like all the motivation has to come from you, which is like I don't really think I'm made to do it that way. To be honest, I feel like I would work better in a team, but that's just not a possible reality for me. So I have to really find the motivation just from myself, and I was just not feeling it. I felt a little bit like empty on motivation. So I thought, okay, let's only do the necessary parts of the job and then just do some other things. So I try to plan some more social things, but also just spend some time taking care of my house. Of course, cleaning is something you always do, but I think I'm going to paint another wall, and I got some frames today and probably some beautiful art as well to hang and to paint. I'm not sure yet which color I'm going to do. I felt like, oh, I could do like a subtle green. And then I watched a lot of videos of people being like, oh, it's a typical millennials to use that type of green because we did the pink, the gray, and now apparently we're going for green. All millennials are doing green. And I felt like, am I going to be a proud millennial or do I want to be more original? But I just think green would really work for that particular wall. So I don't know yet. Um, but I think first we should do another reading sprint. Let's see, and then um, we'll end these reading sprints. Okay, let's. Oh, is this working again? Yes, it is. Okay. And then, yes, right. See you in another 45. Let's see. Yes, we're back. I hope everyone had a good reading sprint. I am kind of done with this book for now. It's good, but I've listened to so much of the audiobook during the day, and then now three times 45 minutes. So I'm currently on page 233. Um, I hope that maybe I can finish it tomorrow so that I have just a day to think about it, because the live show is on Saturday. So then be nice to finish it tomorrow so that I have a day to take notes and stuff like that. The live show will be on Shannon's channel, which I will leave a link down below of this live show. If you want to read this book, or if you've read it, if you want to hear us talk about it, I will leave a link to set a reminder. So for now, thank you to the people who were here. I hope you were able to do some productive reading, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye!